All right, today we're gonna check this knife out here. I was gonna save this for the end of the week, the showstopper, the what is it? The French call the piece de whatever, you know, the end of it. But no, somebody had to say, hey, why don't you do this knife? So I'm gonna do it. Spoiler alert, did not work. But anyways, first, let's get to this Smoky Mountain. Thank you very much for providing this. And also, this is the third of the National Knife Week build up for National Knife Day giveaways. There's going to be a winner drawn on this video, as well as the previous two to this. Check that out. The excellent bow trapper. Alright, so I'll be giving one of these away today. Just leave a comment down there on this video and you will be in for the giveaway. So let's put that away. This knife is awesome. They're already sold out. This might be one of the only places you can get one for a long time. So get on that. All right, let's get into this.
Please hold. Jimislash, please hold. Please hold for Jimislash.
Alrighty, this knife is really cool. Artisan, obviously. Comes in the Artisan velvet bag. Reminds me of my grandma's Chivas Regal bag, except it was bigger. And she had a lot of them. Poor grandma. Had a lot of drinking going on there. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm just kidding. You know her, but she did have the bag. You remember that. Okay, let's keep going here. First, look, I got the little pin, which is going to make a lot more sense here in a second. And y'all know what this is. This is, this is that Artisan Mini-Proponent and Micarta. Oh, check that out. Man, that's nice. That brown burlap micarta. That's gorgeous. Check that out. Oh, all right, well, let's get going. Let's get into let's do this in order so we're not all over the place like we usually are. 1, 2, 3, right on 3 inches of that awesome looking half sword Warncliffe blade there. Really nice. Giant thumb studs. I love giant thumb studs. I can't have enough giant thumb studs, mostly because my thumbs are kind of giant in shape and size. Oh, but I love the giant thumb studs. Minimal writing on that thing, just a little bit. Of course, it's got the Artisan logo on there. There you go, check that out. And won't get into that. And just flips open nicely. I love the blade shape. A lot of people are whining about the blade shape. I love this blade shape. I love it. It's super stabby. It's very slicey. What's not to like it? It's different, and people don't like different a lot of times, I guess. But this thing is, man, I love that thing. I love everything about this knife. Let's just keep going, all right? So you got what, about 4 inches, 1, 2, 3, 4 inches of handle on this thing, and it fits perfectly in my hand. They couldn't have made this. They couldn't have made the middle finger groove here on this thing any better. This thing, and my hands are wide and chunky. And this thing fits perfect. I don't need a lanyard. There will be a lanyard, but I don't need one. This thing is awesome. This is just like a super savvy sword looking. This thing is perfect in my hand. I wish all my knives fit this well. Great handle on this knife. You got the orange aluminum anodization there on the pivots. Check that out. Really nice. Got the orange aluminum back here on that back spacer. Semi-open construction, so you can get in there and clean it out. Clean the blood of your enemies out of your knife, which is really important for cleanup and forensics and all that. You know what I'm talking about. You do. You've been to jail, and you've been there too. Okay, anyways, keep going. Now, it's got left, right, tip up, carry there. So you can flip this over, put that there. And, you know, lefties, this thing is super smooth. You can get that going. I bet you can get it spotty. Look at that, super easy on the spotty flip. Just, yeah, that's awesome. And of course, right-handed with the flipper. I do right-handed flipper more than I do thumb suds. I don't know what that is. Somebody tell me that. I think it's because I have stronger fingers and I can get that snap on that finger there. But you don't need the snap. This thing is just drop shutty. Look at that thing. It's beautiful to look at, and it's going to be super useful to use. Have a look-see. Let's check out that pocket clip on the snot rag of death here. Let's get over here to snot rag pocket size. All right, put that in there. Oh man, I think slides in like a train. Check that out. Let's get this wrapped up. Not coming out. If you need it, it's coming out. Goes on just like that. That's a great pocket clip. Everything about this knife is making me nuts. Look at that. Have a look-see there. All right, let's see. This is a Dirk Pinkerton design. You know how I know? Because I have the prototype one that he signed for me at Blade Show last year. And it's got his name on there. Just Dirk, because me and him are like that. He knows me as ugly guy in the crowd, and I know him as Dirk. But let's see how much this let's see how much this thing weighs really quick. Now it's a little bit of a chunk, you know, just a little bit of a beast in your hand there, so it's gonna be a little bit heavy for something. Man, this thing is so useful though. You'd want to carry it. Yeah, 5.4 ounces, and my European friends, 154 grams. It is not a light knife, but this thing is awesome. Let's see if it'll get to. Don't laugh. Don't laugh as we go through Children of the Corn. Oh, I can't stop laughing. I'm gonna stab myself. Oh yeah. Yeah, making inroads there in the corn. So yeah, it belly hair shaves awesomely, slices awesomely. It fits, it fits so good. Look at that. Look at my hand and look how well it fits on this thing, just perfectly. It's super fidgety. It's got D2 steel on there. I forgot to say that. D2, gonna last you a long time. Such a grip. You just go through all the cardboard you need or chopping or whatever you need. And one more thing makes this thing awesome is this pin here. Oh, now watch this. This is gonna turn this knife into a virtual fixed blade knife. This is why I say this is one of the knives I would bring out of my house in a world-ending poop hits the fan type of situation. So now we got that thing locked in. I think so. All right, it's locked in there. Now look at it. You can't shut that thing. You can't shut it because the pin has been inserted and screwed in there. You can just hack away with this thing and do all kinds of chores with this thing, and this thing is not going anywhere. I'm not gonna sit here and get into it. You know, I don't want to mess up my knife. But yeah, this thing is awesome. And it will hold up to a lot. I know some people are gonna want to see me do that, but it's not your knife, so I can't just sit there and bang on it. Every time somebody goes, hey, why don't you break your knife? I'm not going to go ahead and do it. So, it's just not going to happen. I hope you keep watching the video. All right, so there you go. Now we're going to see how it held up to all that beating. Check that out. I ain't playing. All right, let's go check it out. All right, let's straighten that out. So, took a beating. Look at this. There's nothing. There's no blade plate, wiggle, nothing. Lock still intact. Still drop shutty. Can you even see any dings or anything on that metal? Nothing. No chips. Nothing on there. You can tell where I was whacking this thing pretty rough. Have a look at that. Oh, still a little breathy from that beat down. Yeah, this thing, I mean, I had some questions from somebody who was asking, was that Micarta gonna hold up on the beatings like the copper and brass ones? Yeah, you got this pin in this thing, this becomes an automatic must-take camping trip kind of knife, backup for a serious type of beater. Great, 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 great knife. Man, I love this thing. Get you one of these things. I'm serious. Get you this one, the brass one, the titanium one, whatever one they have. This is a great knife. This is an awesome idea from them. Super nice looking, elegant kind of looking with the orange and the micarta, but just a beast of a worker. All right, I think that's it. Did some good smashing, did some good reviewing here, some good stuff here. Don't forget, leave your comment down there for the Rough Rider on National Knife Week giveaway. Thank you to SmokyMountain.com, SmokyMountainKnifeWorks.com, SMKW.com. All the kindness they show to the show and the channel and to the knife community, all the stuff they give away. You know, all the interactions they have with the knife community. Just not what they give, but they're really accessible type of people, and it's awesome. So get over there, check them out. And if you're going to do that, use my affiliate link down there. And that helps out Piffmas. All the money goes to that. I'm not using it to buy knives or anything crazy like that. I think that's it. Like and subscribe if you want to, and that'll be it. I'll talk to y'all later. Check that out. I ain't playing.